Konnichiwa, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Kyoto by Night, The Second Breath. This evening, Pink Fox and Chase Craft are comparing notes in a more relaxed social setting than some of the previous scenes that they have been doing together. Just kind of unwinding from the day's events.
And of course, by comparing notes, we can interpret that as getting to know each other better, but considering the kind of stormy relationship that they've had over the last couple of months, I'd say that they know each other pretty well by now. But that being said, the things that have happened as of late have been no small events by any stretch of the imagination. And, Pink Fox and Chase's relationship, they are what they are, and their predispositions and interests and everything else which goes on between them is what it is. But nevertheless, they find each other, or should I say that Pink Fox invited Chase round upon this certain Christmas Eve to, basically do what she's been doing for the last 2 months, and perhaps unexpectedly, when she came forward with the idea of them having a shower together, it probably might have surprised Chase a little, but then again, maybe it hadn't. Nevertheless, right now, Pink Fox and Chase are, and Pink Fox is probably the one who's like just washing Chase's back, as it were. Her being the smaller of the two.
So I'm really, I'm just very appreciative of you let me kind of voice my my train of thought yesterday. That's been very, really helped out good.
Well, I think we all need to let it out sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, we've got a good article or announcement anyway that we're having aired on the news this evening. Got everything all set up and organized, so it'll I think it'll be great.
Pink Fox actually stands up on her tiptoes and whispers in Chase's ear, "Turn around."
She definitely does.
And Pink Fox just looks up into her eyes, as she probably does the whole lathery type thing on her collarbone, as it were. Very slow, very sturdious, letting her continue. It seems like a very barely suppressed giggle on her face.
This is difficult to focus, but I'm just excited. So we, as you and I had discussed, we reached out to the police, and they actually are very grateful for us giving them the information. It's actually really good. They appreciate it. They actually asked that we wait till tonight because they wanted to try to see if they had any other leads that they could let us know about before we actually air. Give them a few hours to check if they know these people or anything. So,
No?
But
Pink Fox obviously goes a little bit lower.
She just gets a big grin on her face and pauses for a few minutes to just bask in the attention she's getting. I did want to ask, because they actually invited some of us from Minishi Broadcasting to their Omisaka party at New Year's. They because we did the right thing and alerted them, they invited us. I was wondering if you would mind being my +1.
And Pink Fox actually kind of like takes the sponge back and like does the whole thing where she's like almost does a like, little amused little clap. Oh my god. Are you saying you want me to be? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't. I mean,
And, and
if
Pink
it's
Fox actually gets a
presumptuous.
little bit closer at that point and like wraps her arms around her waist, looking up into her. Or she like stands on her little tiptoes and gives her a light kiss on the lips. I would love to.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I mean, you're probably the only real one in my life that I would invite. So, I just no, that's good. I just want to make a good impression. Good contacts with the police sometimes are hard to come by, and it would be good to make a good first impression over this.
And Pink Fox gives another kiss on Chase's lips, lets it linger for a few moments before she kind of releases a little grip and like holds up the sponge. Your turn.
She
And naturally, she takes the long and almost semi-theatrical route of getting the little shower gel thing and squeezing a little bit onto it, as it were, providing at least the minimum amount of assistance.
she takes it. She is a little bit more clumsy at helping you out than you were when you were giving her attention, but she she's her eagerness makes up for her lack of experience. She's like, yeah, this is a pretty spacious. Your apartment's pretty spacious overall, actually, considering.
Well, we are kind of small, aren't we? And yes, I'm imagining that Chase is probably like maybe just a couple of inches taller than Pink Fox is. But yeah.
Yeah, I just yeah, my apartment is much smaller. Would not definitely be able to do this at my place.
Why don't you have a shower? You've got a bath or
Not one with this much shoulder room. I basically got enough to turn around in.
can do a lot more than turn around in here.
Yeah. She'll giggle nervously again. That's for sure.
What's the matter? And Pink Fox will probably like take her hand and with the sponge and like try and allow her to relax just a little bit, and just try and like guide the motion, the kind of a circular motions around like her back or anything like that. So, you excited for Christmas? Yeah, I know that it's kind of more of a big deal, in Canada than it is here. But,
Yeah, it's one of the only times that I really make sure I phone home. I don't normally spend a lot of time with my family or dealing with my family, but I do at least make sure I phone home at Christmas.
And Pink Fox actually kind of like stays silent for a few moments, letting Chase do as she does. Did you not have a good relationship?
Yeah, no, I didn't really. So I don't really.
Okay. Pink Fox actually turns around at that point and just looks into Chase's eyes and just gives her a small cuddle. It's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not right now. I think it would kind of ruin my mood.
Yeah.
Maybe another day.
Yeah. I think so. I'll probably gives her another kiss. Oh, you just reminded me. Presents.
Oh,
She has a very excited grin on her face.
you know what? I didn't even think to bring anything. I guess I haven't had enough friends over here to realize that you guys did the gifts too.
It's okay. She kind of like looks down semi-flirtatiously. I could consider you a gift. And gives her another kiss on the lips. Well, I think we've cleaned up in here enough. Why don't I bring you your presents?
Sure.
Obviously, we have to get the lather and stuff off first. She kind of
Yeah.
like casually takes the little like soapy spongy thing, like squeezes out all the like soapy stuff and like deposits it where it's supposed to. And yes, I think we can skip ahead from all the from all the graphic images that we're probably going to be conjuring up to our viewers about you know ladies getting soapy water off of their bodies and such. Ha ha ha. And yes, and I'll stop the thing with the shower running thing, and we'll transition where Pink Fox takes Chase. They haven't well discard for any clothes, which they've obviously left in the bathroom, and takes her by the hand straight into her gaudy pink bedroom. And Pink Fox like takes Chase, lets her sit on the edge of the bed, and perhaps teasingly, provocatively, if you would, climbs upon all fours onto the bed as she crawls towards one of the bedside cabinet type things, probably presenting a more than adequate target for herself. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But nevertheless, gets there, and she takes what looks to be like two little parcels which she had found, like situated right next to her heavily upgraded phone, which is on charge, still active, but on charge. And she snuffles on her knees towards Chase, and she puts the big one down first, and like presents the smaller one with both hands. It's like about small enough to like fit in your hand, as it were. She like presents it with both hands. Merry Christmas, you.
Oh, thank you. She'll take the package from her, and then she'll kind of pause. It's traditional not to open presents in front of the person that gave them, right?
It's okay, I can close my eyes. And she like cartoonishly puts her hands over her eyes.
She'll open up the parcel to look at what's inside.
Inside is this little atomizer type dealy thing. I'm not quite sure what the modern version is, but basically it's kind of like a little bit of sprayable perfume, which I'm hoping with the 5 successes on Evaluate that we got at one point, probably would be within Chase's taste. Something like jasmine, something that has a very very pleasant, very exotic musk to it.
Yeah, when Pink Fox removes her hands from her eyes, she'll see that Chase is definitely like speechless, excited. She's like, wow, wow. Oh, this is my favorite. I just love the way this smells.
Pink Fox will actually kind of like get somewhat gasp and kind of almost theatrically, as it were, clap her hands together amusedly. Oh my god, it was. I mean, I kind of like it as well, but I was so worried that I'd get the wrong one. But oh my god, out of the park.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, thank you so much. She'll give her a really big hug and a kiss on the cheek for appreciation.
And Big Fox will obviously let that kiss linger and return one of her own, for she'll give a very knowing smirk, should I say, before she'll like back off and allow Chase to go to work on the other present. And
She'll
she probably won't.
open that one too.
This one's this present's a little bit more, should I say, practical, should I say? It's definitely inside its own cardboard box. Though from the graphic on the cover of it and all the other like little details on the side, which are written in kanji, it's quite obvious that Pink Fox must have gotten this from, should we say, an adult specialty shop.
Chase will definitely blush.
And Pink Fox will kind of like smirk towards it. No. Santa Claus always gives presents to those who've been nice, right?
Yeah. She starts giggling, but I guess Santa's going to come more than just once this year.
I was kind of hoping that we would. And she'll probably like playfully like rest her head on Chase's shoulder. She looks at the said item. No, I've never had the pleasure.
Well, then let's make tonight extra special.
And Pink Fox will just practically explode into giggles at that point. You want to try it on first?
And I'm sure our viewers will be able to fill in the rest of the night with their own dirty little imaginations.
Yes, fap, you dirty people.
But yeah, I believe that's probably seen.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's him.
That's enough for us to show you guys anyway. So
yes,
we will see. We will see what this policeman's party for New Year's turns out with these two lovely young ladies going together as apparently a couple. Probably more than just the one party. So thank you for watching. Have a very good night and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.